Hello guys and girls, Voices from the Dark here. Welcome back to the Champion of Cyrodiil challenge, where Dova and his companions are getting ready for a raid on the Oblivion portal over there. I'll leave them to it though, because I'm level 16 and I would like to get to level 17 before we start really raiding them so we can get the Transcendent Sigil Stones and Nirnroot plants, and we have found 30 or more of the Nirnroot. I should return to Sindarion. I mean, he's just gonna ask me to get 40, but I'm fairly sure I don't have 30. I only have 15, so... yeah, I guess that means that my first suspicion about... oh no, a bear. Okay, we just had plenty of quests revolving you. Oh boy. They can be nasty if you let them hit you. Which is why we don't. There we go. Get away from me. Alright, where was my train of thought going? Yes, I think I must have placed away some Nirnroot somewhere. Exactly where? Not sure. I think I'm gonna go through some old footage, so by the time you see this, I'll probably... oh, wow. Oh. There's 2 gates here. Holy crap, that one must have just opened. Oh, this is insane. How am I gonna get back to the city when there are gates all over the place? There's a freaking Daedroth roaming the wilds! I'm not getting near that thing. Alright, let's just try to get back home in one piece. We need to sell off, because we have been gathering some supplies. I am very many episodes ahead. Like, at the time of recording this, which is episode 90, I think I just posted episode 75. So once again, I am really ahead of the curve. So, sadly I can't get a lot of input there, so... that's just how it goes, but I'm having way too much fun to stop. And bandit time. Although killing somebody out in the grass really sucks because you won't be able to find their weapon. So let's just keep an eye on where his weapon goes, I think. Let's keep an eye... oh, another one. Okay, it's right at his feet. The weapon is right at his feet, so don't move him. One. What? Hi, kitty cats.
Do your worst.
I will. Bam! Okay. Here's the bandit. Get her gear. Remember the mace of fire that rolled down a hill? Never again. Oh no. Oh, come on. Oh, wait. Elven battle axe. We got it. Should probably get our hood on, even though it's not great fashion, but sometimes we must lighten our load. And the Khajiit. Where did he die? He died. Oh, well, now I have to actually find him. They disappear in the grass. I mean, if you just look at this, it's like no one was ever here. I can see a tail here, though, belonging to the female. I know that it doesn't actually help to sit up in your seat. That doesn't actually affect the way your character views the world, so... shush, I know. Oh my gosh, where is it? Oh. I know I'm close to an Oblivion gate. I just want to find... sweet kitty cat man. Dink! I heard a dink! I ran into something. Oh no, it was there! Okay, I picked it up. No idea where it was even. I wouldn't mind doing Oblivion Realms, but as I've said, I want to postpone them just a little bit. It's just how it goes. So right now we have plenty of time until our next level, so we don't need to worry about... we don't need to worry about that in the slightest. We can just have fun. Even though I would really like to be level 17 so I could start doing... I mean, I can do realms now too, but really prefer to do them. Hey, you know how the sky's cracking and demons are in the land? Yeah, let's just keep tending to the farm, you know? We can't miss out on those great grapes for a great wine. Oh, people. Well, as long as you just ignore the gates, things seem to get better. Thank you right there. Besides, we wouldn't be able to do any sort of adventuring with our bags this full. We need to find a good place to sell. Now, Gunder, who was at the Colovian Traders, we could push him quite far, but he only had 800 gold, so maybe we want to go there and sell the little stuff to him. Then we just have to find somebody with more gold, but of course, then they usually are much stricter on price later on. I'm not used to being in the city, so I don't really know the best traders yet, but if this is going to be our new house, if we're going to take residence in Rosethorn Hall, then we want to learn.
How about you?
Wow. His gear doesn't scale, I guess. He's still iron and steel. I mean, it's refreshing, though. It's refreshing. Not everybody has to walk around in Mithril right now. Though, it's so refreshing that we can just get mauled by a bear in the wild in like 2 shots. That could very easily happen. 1 shot out of the blue, we get staggered. Another one, boom, we're dead. So, while we're a powerhouse, we're a glass cannon, essentially. Ooh, nice place.
Not so loud, please. What a headache I've got. I'm Agnet the Smith. The Pickled, they call me. Sure wish I was pickled right now.
Okay. Any rumors?
That Elsie Godhater sure has a chip on her shoulder.
I know. Okay, Skingrad?
Well, the local wine is great. It isn't cheap. But I don't bother with beer or ale anymore. And for a Nord, that's saying something.
Yeah, you're sophisticated
Well,
now.
have a look around. You won't find better prices in all Tamriel.
Now you're pushing it. The Helm of Ferocity. That's pretty crap. Fortifying skills but draining attributes is not a good trade-off. Especially not at that 1-to-1 rate. Okay, well then, you have 1,200. She's an expert negotiator though, so selling high prices to her is going to be difficult. But stuff like the ebony mace we should sell to her because we would be able to get pretty good prices.
No deal.
Yeah, I figured she'd disagree there. So we just gotta
I can't do that.
keep going down. Oh, she agreed to that actually. What about 73? Did we try that?
You need to make a better offer.
72% is still not bad, actually. Fairly happy with that. Do we just sell everything to her? Yeah, Dwarven Mace, War Axe,
For a good
arrows, Elven Battle Axe, Dagger, Mace, arrows, Glass Maces, Glass, Short Sword, Greater Staff of Severing, Mace of Fire, Silver Arrows, Staff of Ice Storm, that Chainmail Gear. Look at that, our money's coming back! I want to keep that gear. Mithril gear we can sell. The robe of protection will sell. Amulets and the rings. The vest of warding. Thank you very much. Sell off these as well. Very few of these I want to keep. Just the most important.
That's a fair deal.
Didn't mean to sell that one, restore health, but it's okay. We'll survive, I'm sure. Skooma will never sell. It's the best thing in the world.
A good price.
Don't let the guards... I can't let the guards hear me say that. And... I think I'm just gonna keep them for now until I finish the quest. I don't know if it matters. It probably doesn't actually matter. But just in case.
You've made a good bit of...
I'll just keep these until I'm properly done with buying all the stuff for my house. Just in case. You never know. You never know. Some of these too. Look at that money. Wait, do we now have the money we need? Oh, we might actually have enough money to buy all the stuff now. Wow, that made us more money than I thought it would. Thank you.
Thank you for your patronage.
We had a good haul, didn't we?
If I can't fix it.
No man can. La-di-ba-di-ba-di-ba.
Good day.
I wish I was as good an armorer as you. Not having journeyman armor is a real nuisance at this stage in the game when you have so much magical equipment that you want to constantly keep charged. I'm trying to remember where Colovian Traders is. It's right around here. Yep. I was correct in my assumption of the store's location. Touch.
It's my pleasure. Please continue.
Gunder.
Can I interest you in some of my wares?
You may, my good sir, if you would be willing to sell me kitchen, upper hall, upper sitting, upper wall. We are done.
I appreciate your business.
Appreciate your face, your stretched out, squashed face. Quest complete, buying a house in Skingrad. That means that we've completed all the different quests for Rosethorn Hall. We've bought the house, we've furnished the house, which was quite the expensive endeavor. We hired some help there, and now we even have a kitchen that she can work in. And let's not forget about the really, really cool little treasure hunt that we did in that area. Oh, so wonderful. I mean, one day I'll learn the layout of this town, but that's not yet. My house is on the other side of that street there, now I remember. So good. We got the necessary money there, so we don't necessarily need to go back out in the other direction. But there's the necrophile. There is one thing I want to do though, because if you remember, we actually got a Illusion Master Training quest. And to do that, we need 10 Welkin Stones. So we should probably delve into some alien ruins on the way. There we go. Levitating breads. My favorite type of breads. So we could put things away in the display cases if we wanted to. Like, what would be like a dagger of sapping? Just take that. Hopefully she doesn't notice me. I don't know where she is right now. Could do something like that and keep it in the display case. I mean, it's pretty neat, right? There are some fun applications with this house. Here we could have something. Oh, I am a fan of this. Where is she, by the way? Where is my servant? Servant! Have you... I don't know, where does she sleep, I wonder? She probably has a room in the basement. But something we can do is that we could probably take some items that I don't want to sell, like the escutcheon of coral. So it's a special item. I can put it in a display case like that. That's so cool. I like it. I like it a lot. I like it a lot. So Rosethorn is probably going to be our new base. Is it as convenient as the waterfront? No. Does it look better and feel better for somebody of Marina's position and stature? Hell yeah. Okay, let's get back into the battlemage robes now that we don't need the extra space. And with that, we can begin our journey. Look at we have done so much exploring here. Very good, very good. We don't actually have those Nirnroot. I gotta figure out where they are. So, we gotta return to the Mages Guild and do the Ulterior Motives quest just by telling them that, hey, the Count's apparently doesn't work with the Necromancers and he's sort of pissed that you thought he did. But it's gonna be alright. And on the way, we just gotta make sure that we delve into a ruin or two. There's actually a cave on the way here, Greenmead Cave. Now, I think I actually went by all of those places on the way and didn't explore them. And I want to actually explore Greenmead Cave, because if I remember correctly, there's actually a unique creature in there that I want to slay. Because I have that as a sub-goal to slay all the unique creatures of Cyrodiil that spawns in Cyrodiil. And so, the journey continues. If I want to find Greenmead Cave, we really want to take the road that goes in this direction. Okay. Just want to make sure that we are on the right path before we head off. Now, there are so many Oblivion gates on the map. I want to do them, and we will. Eventually. Oh.
Your money or your life.
Hey, that's a nice armor you're wearing. Take it from me if you can.
Easily done.
Why do you need 100 coins? Just sell like a pauldron of yours and you'll have made that money. You silly little cats. Silly little cat! Doink. Thank you. I'll be taking that glass warhammer, because I can actually carry quite a lot right now. Doink. So, value to weight be screwed, you know, or be damned, because remember when we were selling? We made quite a lot of money. That's because I hadn't been as picky about picking up stuff. Picky about picking. And thus, we made lots of money. And we subsequently spent all that money. Now we have a great house. We can probably drop all of these house areas right now and in the wilderness. All my furniture. There we go. Get rid of that. I'll probably place away the Skingrad house key at home just in case I would need it for something. Which I don't think I do at this point, but you never know. I want to be a little careful, because there's always that one fear looming over me that, what if we mess up the challenge? The Imperial City. What if I mess something up really badly? What if I make it so that a quest can't be completed? That would be one of the worst ways that we could mess up. But I'm trying to be very careful. So especially now during the Oblivion crisis, there are a lot of timed quests and timed things to do, because if you resolve the crisis without doing all the optional things you can do, obviously you won't be able to do it. Eventually there will be Oblivion gates opening outside of the different cities, and there are often quests related to closing those gates, but closing them is actually optional. So we could miss out on a lot of quests just by not helping those gates and just closing the Great Gate and such. So we gotta be careful with what we do. And charge that up. Here we go. Now then, I would really like to find myself... Boom. Thank you very much. Just charge up that other one so it doesn't appear on my lists. It's pretty much the reason. Just find an Ayleid ruin. Get myself some of those Welkin stones. I know that Umbacano is now marked certain Ayleid locations on the map for me, which I do appreciate. I do. What's that Ayleid architecture there? Is it just a random piece of... I guess it's just a random piece of architecture. Hey, hey! Mr. Minotaur, how you doing? You wanna party with me? You wanna party with the best? Ah! Slade. You look so silly getting killed by a little girl like me. Greenmead Cave. Who resides in Greenmead Cave, you might ask? Dark, who's in there? What sort of horrible creature awaits us? You'll see. It's the most devious creature. A creature that has been my bane since our first days. Ah, trolls! Spooky trolls. Ah. Get out of here, you guys. Silly fools. Gold emerald ring I'll take, though. Alright, let's do a little speed clear here. See how quick we can be. Oh. I don't need to fortify my destruction to destroy you, rats. Sorry. Gold emerald ring I will take, though. That is good money. Very good money. And our mercantile's only gonna get better from here. There are some more things we want to do once we get back to the Imperial City. I'm also thinking that we might want to do some more arena at this point and just see if we can figure out some fun ways to fight. Because that was really fun the last time, like when we figured out that the Dwarven Bow of Absorb would just grant us an immense amount of health. And we could just become a full-on tank. Greenmead Cave is a great place for treasure. Boots of the Jumant. Feather 65 points on self. That's better than a feather effect I could make myself. I'm not going to wear them because they're heavy armor, but very cool. Looks like they were dwarven boots as well. I am a fan of those. Look at that. And I mean, I could use them now if I really needed some extra space, but my shoes already give me plenty of space. I would just get 50 more space and lose the strength bonus associated with having fortified strength instead of feather. Ah. Good. There's still combat music though, I don't like that. Somebody's probably coming for me right now. I need to figure out where they're coming from. Oh, I just passed a will-o-wisp. Hey. Boom. Boom. Ah! Shit. Yeah. Kill him! Ah! Whoa. Screw you. Everything you stand for. Ah! There we go. There's a big difference between getting 2 applications off and 4 applications. It can be the difference between life and death, actually. I'm actually really excited about us reaching a new year. Because a lot of the times, back in the day when I started up a new character and I didn't play for long, you rarely really... Maybe you got into the month of Frostfall and that was it, but we're about to see a new year. Granted, the game starts off in, like, late summer, autumn, so... Empty Grand Soul Gem. I mean, it's impossible for me to not defile this at this point, because the next enemy I kill is automatically gonna fill it up, so... Not that it really matters, because during the vampire quests that... The Vampire Cure quest, which is where you need the empty Grand Soul Gems, you actually get the chance to find some empty Grand Soul Gems. A few actually spawn just for that quest alone, so if needed, we can go and hunt down those. Another Spriggan. These gosh darn tree people. Ah! Oh! These guys are not being too nice to me right now. Definitely not a fan. So sip up on those weak potions, pretty much just so we can get to use them. 1, 2, 1, 2, die! And that's the wonder of having a spell. Thank you very much. Fairly sure that also filled our Grand Soul Gem. Gold. Because I think we might have gotten the bear souls too if the bears died before they were despawned. Bear. There's actually a difference, Dark. There's a difference, but it's very subtle. But people notice it when I say the wrong thing. Oh boy. Let's see. More trolls. There's a lot of variety in the caves now these days, though. I gotta say, actually, there's a surprising amount of variety. It's not just, you know, a fort with imps like we had when we raided Fort Empire, which should be renamed Fort Empire on the road to Bruma in episode 8 or 9 or so, very early on in our journey. Still remember those days. Going on our first adventure. But now we have been around the land, so the question is, you know, where do we go? When do we go where? And we just gotta go with the flow. There's always gonna be something fun to do. So, just gotta get to it. Hey. Get out of here. Give me that weapon of yours, though. Oh, that's bad. That made me over encumbered. Champions blouse time. Rah! Oh, don't kill me. Okay. Thank you for not killing me. Love it when they actually obey my commands. More goodies for me? 32 gold, wonderful. Just what I wanted. When I came into this cave, I said to myself, you know what I want? 32 gold in a chest. 32 gold in a chest. Oh my, there's so many things here. Restoration skill, that's pretty good. Wait, I don't think I'm actually affecting them at all. Yeah, I'm not actually affecting them at all, I think, because I aimed at the water thinking that it would, well, hit the water, basically. That's not what I wanted you to... Okay. Let's do that. Then we'll do this, and... 1, 2, 1, boom, boom. Alright, we got one of them. Very good. 1, 2, 1. Got another one. Very good. Thank you very much. I'll take that soul. There's a lot of water in this cave, isn't it? That's spooky. Very spooky with so much water in a cave. The Inky Grottos. Have I explored everything? More or less. The other path might be a way back. Oh, there's so many bad things in these caves when you get to higher levels. Ah! Oh, I'm dead. I'm dead. I'm stunned. I'm stunned. Father! Okay. You, my good sir, you need to take a little bit of a break. I haven't been using the Major Staff of Paralysis lately because I feel like it hasn't always been necessary. Sometimes you just need a good paralyze to teach people who's boss. Bam! Boom! Wonderful. And I'll just take that, even though I don't actually want to loot it, but it's a habit that's really hard to break at this stage in the game. Go back to the Soggy Hollow. Wait around for an hour. Grab our Dagger of Extreme Pain. And let's get to killing. And looting. This has been a great place for chests, so many opportunities for very powerful powerful spells. What's that? Thought I heard something. Combat music? Can't be. I don't see an enemy. Mud crabs! Ah! There we go. Good times. Mud crabs, like they could ever pose a threat. That's cute. Maybe once upon a time, mud crabs. Once upon a time. Maybe you were a little scary. Let's see, are there any chests here? Any goodies hidden in this abyss? There clearly should be a way here. It's just a matter of finding it. Actually, I'm not 100% sure if this is the way. This might just be a way to get back out, and in fact, there's might be another way that we were supposed to take, or we delve down into this. Oh, there was a treasure chest there, actually. Ah, this is better. This is where we go. This should take us where we need to. Oh, hey. Look at the wisp stalks in this room. I like. Hey, let's take it easy now. Ah! Ah, I didn't get enough of those. Minotaurs can't swim, huh? Good to know. But I can't cast ranged spells while I'm underwater. Causes an issue here. Oh, he's gonna kill me. He's gonna kill me. Oh, got it. Just in time. It's not gonna be enough. I need some more. Keep it going, keep it going. Yeah. The good thing about the dagger is that you have time to slash them before their attack connects with you. Look at this place. Very ominous. Very ominous. Now it seems like the average chest is the lock that you get the average lock on most chests now. It's because of our level. It's just gonna keep getting more and more difficult. As it should be. Boom. Bam. Gets taken out, Spriggan. Yeah. Poison of paralysis. Poison of paralysis. Wonderful. Let's pop some of that. Pop some of that. And say hello to the biggest mud crab in Cyrodiil. Oh, he is huge. Oh, he's bigger than I thought he would be. He can jump the... Okay, he's actually kind of starting to frighten me a little... Okay, he's starting to frighten me a little bit. Get him! Oh, no! Ah! But he pretty much has the same health as a mud crab. That was King Crab. It's a bit disappointing that he's just as strong and only drops crab meat, but still. He was guarding this treasure here. This was his lair. He killed slaughterfish, okay? He had killed countless people. This monster. And... look at that. Grand Soul Gem, War Axe of Absorption, Fortify Magic of Pants. Everything I want. Quite the treasure there. I'm actually very happy about that. That was a good haul. A very good haul, everybody. Then I guess this is just a way to get back. So that was the special enemy that I wanted to kill. There are a couple of like giant versions of enemies around and some rather special and unique mobs that we have to kill. So now I can actually cross off the first one off the list. Good stuff, good stuff. Well then, I say let's go back outside. There was a little area here that I forgot to explore, but I don't think it's actually too important. Looks like I missed like a little bit of a side passage that I could have taken near the start of the cave up here. Might as well just go and explore it, but I'm not expecting a lot. Because... oh! There's the troll. Boom! Let's battle, buddy! Wow! Nice front flip. Really gotta stop looting those. But, I mean, it's a little bit of extra cash, it is. We're about to become over encumbered though, right? We're getting there. We should grind down some of this stuff right here. Boom! So we'll definitely have some goods to sell after this dungeon. There were just so many chests with so many goods. And we're definitely gonna need some more cash in our pocket if we wish to keep making powerful enchants, because they're gonna cost us a little bit of money. Wonderful. We also gotta use poison apples to kill people. It's a bit... we have more efficient means, but a poisoned apple is a very fun way of doing it because it requires some tactics. Like you have to remove all the food in the inventory, pickpocket food out of their, well, pockets. And the great... oh, there's actually another path I haven't taken. What's this? Okay, and I think we drop down here. Like get the food out of their pocket and then when they sit down at the table, remove all of the forms of food and place a poisoned apple like on their plate. And they'll just be like, an apple. I feel like eating an apple. Boom. And they will start to suffer. Spiked shield? Reflect damage 8% on self. What kind of shield was that, by the way? I don't recognize the design. Orcish. Cool. I mean, it's worth a lot of money. And that's one of the first things that we look for. So let's... light and load should be enough. Don't need to go full pack mule immediately. This keeps going. Uh-oh. Alright, final. This cave, Greenmead Cave. If you want a lot of chests and an awesome mud crab, come over here. Some people are actually playing Oblivion alongside me. Some for the first time, and it's really fun. It's really fun to see and hear you tell of your different adventures and exploits, even though I'm not expecting people to play with this challenge. The only reason I play with it is because I have experienced the game before and just wish to add some extra flavor to it. But it's not something one should do for, you know, your first playthrough. But hopefully the series has been useful in some aspects, like explaining the leveling process. And even though you don't need to be totally optimal getting +5s every level, it's good to just be aware of how it works. Or maybe it's not good to be aware. Maybe it's good to just be blind and do whatever. I mean, I managed as a kid somehow, so maybe I've just ruined your experience. That could be. Well, there's a little bit of an alien ruin coming up over here, and we will need some Welkin stones to give to our illusion trainer. Oh, I thought that was a mountain lion. That was a dare. It's a bit of a difference. They're just slightly different. Just a tiny bit different. Well, looks like we are at a crossroads. Take off that stupid hood, you look ridiculous. Where do we go from here? Well, guys and girls, thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed the episode, and I hope that you will tune in to the next one. Have a still good day, take care, and stay awesome. But most importantly, everybody, stay dark. Goodbye.